welcome to all of you Shiksha 360, and in this session basically we will discuss how to cover the BFM syllabus. Clear? How to cover the BFM syllabus. Okay, so please listen carefully, and if you have any doubt at any point, you can also your doubt also clear. You can ask your doubt also clear in the comment section. So first of all, I will tell you, like 100 marks, and our target is basically 55 to 60 marks. Clear? 55 to 60 marks. Okay, this is our target. So sometimes basically what will happen, many of you are facing problem, like if you are not able to understand any specific topic, clear, any specific topic or any specific thing, so just leave that thing. Clear? So just leave that thing. No need to focus on that. Clear? First thing I will tell you, clear, there are like 30 topics, 30 chapters. And even if you're not able to understand like 2 to 3 chapters, no need to worry. Just leave that. Okay. Just leave that chapters. No need to worry regarding that. Okay. Next one here. So first of all, we will discuss regarding the module A. First of all, we will discuss regarding the module A. Module A is very, very important. Clear? Module A is very, very important for the examination point of view. Clear? Module A is very, very important for the examination point of view. So under the module A, clear, under the module A, basically what we have to cover. Under the module A, that is chapter number 1, very, very important, that is Forex. Chapter number 1 is Forex. Clear? Chapter number 1 is Forex. And as if we check last time on 6th of February, clear, on 6th of February, 2022, there are 8 to 9 marks paper from single this chapter. Clear? We can say that from single this chapter, there are 8 to 9 marks examination. Clear? 8 to 9 marks question in from that chapter. Clear? And I will share you approximately 50 questions for this chapter for practice. Some I have already shared. I will share once again so that you can go through that case study. 4 to 5 case study I will share. Clear? What is the thing behind that? That all of you are able to understand what type of question they will ask. Clear? Like I have recently shared one previous year case study, clear, which they have asked on 6th February. Clear? Please go through that. Little bit a different concept or new concept which I think you are not able or you have not discussed or you have not gone through till now. Okay, I will share 4 to 5 case studies more. Clear? So chapter number 1 is the most important. Chapter number 1 and chapter 2 are interlinked. Clear? Chapter number 1 and chapter 2 are interlinked. So I request to all of you, please cover this chapter. Clear? Please cover this chapter. Next one is chapter number 3. Clear? Chapter number 3, that is corresponding banking and NRE accounts. Clear? Corresponding banking and NRE accounts. Clear? One thing more under the chapter 2. Clear? Under the chapter 2, there is one word, that is her stats. Clear? So basically this risk have also different names. Clear? Basically this risks have also different name. Please go through all these points. Clear? Please go through all these points. Please revise. Clear? Please revise these chapters before practicing the question. Next one is chapter number 3. That is corresponding banking and NRE accounts. Clear? Corresponding banking and NRE accounts. So under the corresponding banking and NRE accounts, clear, there are 2 things happens. Under the corresponding banking and NRE accounts, there are 2 parts. Clear? One is the corresponding banking, and 1 mark question you will get from that. And 1 mark question basically you will get from the NRE accounts. Clear? Like what are the basically NRE, NRO. Clear? Sometimes basically they will ask properties of that, or sometimes basically they will ask case study on the basis of that. Clear? Case study on the basis of that. Case study, it is nothing. Clear? In that basically case study is nothing. Just they will ask or they give you a scenario. On the basis of that, you have to answer the question. Clear? On the basis of that, you have to answer the question. Clear? I will provide you sample question on the basis of that also. Clear? So here first is under the module A, chapter number 1 and 2 is the most important. Clear? Chapter number 1 and 2 is the most important and scoring 1. Next one is chapter number 4. That is a letter of credit. Clear? Definitely you will get 1 question from the types of LC. Clear? From the types of LC. Very, very important basically from the types of LC. And what is the procedure of the LC? Clear? Basically, what are the different parties like issuing bank, advising bank, negotiating bank, applicant, beneficiary? Clear regarding all these things. Clear? Very, very important for the examination point of view. Under this chapter number 4. Clear? Under this chapter number 4, definitely you will get 1 or 2 questions from that. Like what? Who is applicant? Who is the issuing bank? Who is the advising bank? Clear? They will give you the scenario, and on the basis of that, they will ask question. Clear? Next thing, which you will get question from that chapter number 4, that is, what are the different documents? Clear? What are the different documents under LC? 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 Like bill of exchange. Second one here, that is invoice, bill of lading, certificate of origin. Clear? All these things are very, very important. Clear? All these things are very, very important. So please go through that also. Clear? Please go through that also, so that you are able to answer the question. Clear? These are all the important points. Clear? These all are the important points I will discuss here, so that you are able to remember in the examination. Clear? I will take revision session. In that we will discuss just for the overview point of view. Clear? And under that, under the chapter number 4, there is one more important term, that is Incoterms. So can anyone tell what is the full form of Incoterms? Incoterms, we have to discuss, or we have to go through one. Clear? This is a little bit separate topic. Clear? We can say that like a little bit a separate topic one. Incoterms. So Incoterms, what is the full form of Incoterms? That is international commercial terms. Clear? Incoterms, basically it is also known as international commercial terms, and it is published by the ICC. And Incoterms 2010, it is the latest version as per our book. Okay. Yes, ICC publishes it. Now move to the next one here, that is chapter number 5. Clear? Chapter number 5, that is basically little bit lengthy topic, facilities for importers and exporters. But in that, there are some basic points. Clear? Basically, there are some basic points like IEC code, export declaration forms. Clear? What are the different forms? And in that, basically, there are also some time limits based questions. Clear? Time limits based questions. Clear? Like submission of export documents in how many days? Clear? Realization of the export bill. These types of things. Clear? You will get in the examination. Clear? 1 mark question you will get, definitely get from these points. Clear? From these points, I will share some recorded videos, clear, of the MCQs. Clear? So that you can go through that. Clear? So that you can go through that and understand basically what type of question they will ask from these things. And from this chapter, clear, there is very, very important term, that is NTP. Can anyone tell basically what is the full form of NTP under the chapter number 5? NTP. Definitely you will get 1 or 2 mark question. Clear? 1 or 2 questions. 1 or 2 mark question basically means that 2 questions on the basis of that. Clear? 2 questions on the basis of that. Yes, you are right. Normal transit period. Okay. Normal transit period, very, very important. And what is the normal transit period? In general case, basically it is to be, in the case of demand bills. In the case of demand bills, it is to be 25. Clear? It is to be 25. Clear? In the case of the demand bills, basically it is to be 25. Clear? So these types of questions you will definitely get in the examination, like what is number of days. Clear? And one question you will get from this chapter, that is factoring and forfeiting. Factoring and forfeiting. Clear? Either you are appearing for the JIP or CIP. Clear? You will get definitely one question in any of the set. Clear? In any of the set on the basis of the factoring and forfeiting. Clear? These are some of those points which I expect that you will get exactly in the examination. Clear? Definitely in the examination in any of the set, but you will definitely get in the examination. Okay, next thing, that is chapter number 6. I will provide you at least 40 to 50 questions on each chapter for the practice, along with the live MCQ discussion. Chapter number 6, that is role of ECGC. Role of ECG. See, very lengthy topic from the, if we are go through the book, but under that, clear, one thing is important for the examination point of view. There is some country risk. Clear, country risk, and they have do the different classification of the risk. Under that, basically, they have done the classification of risk. Clear? Like A1, A2, A3, sorry, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, D. Okay. So these type of things, clear? I expect that you will get one question. Sometimes basically you will get one question on the basis of that also. Clear? One question on the basis of that also, like A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, and D. Clear? So can anyone tell basically B2 related to which risk? B2 related to which risk? B2 is related to the moderate risk. So how you can remember? So how you can remember this thing? Clear? How you can remember this thing? I will tell you the strategy. Like write it here B2. Above that B1, below that C1. Okay. So B2 we know that is moderate risk. Clear? Moderate risk. So above that is basically we are moving towards the low risk, that is moderately low risk. And on the downwards, we can say that little bit high risk, that is moderately high risk. Okay. So up that is moderately low risk, below that moderately high risk. Clear? So here we will cover B2, B1, and C1. We have to start with B2. Clear? Please remember these things. Sometimes basically these types of things definitely you will get in the examination. Like last time on Saturday, we will discuss the module C and all the things that you will get in your examination. Clear? Same thing. We will expect that same thing will happen once again. Okay. Next one here, that is comes out to be A2 or here C2. Just you have to remember that we will start from the B2. So moderately low risk, moderately high risk. So basically it becomes low risk. If it becomes low risk, so it becomes only high risk. Just we have to remove the word moderate here. Now only one thing we have left, A1, here D. So D is basically high. So it becomes very high. It becomes very low, or we can say that insignificant risk. Clear? Very low or insignificant risk. Clear? So these types of things you will get in the examination, and in the way, clear, in proper way you have to remember. Clear? In proper way you have to remember, so that you are able to answer the question in the examination. Okay. Now move to the next one. Some other points. This is important. Clear? This chapter is important because here there are different policies. Clear? There are different policies like standard policies, small exporter policies. Clear? So there are some important points regarding that. I will discuss only those. Clear? I will discuss only those. Rest you have to go through. Clear? Rest I will expect that you have already go through all these points. Clear? Next one is very, very important. That is Exim Bank, RBI, FEMA, FA. Clear? So in the examination, like last year, what will happen? They are asking basically what type of question they are asking? Case study type of question, like 2 to 3 marks case study based questions. Clear? That not a case study type, just simple question. Like they have given on the FEMA FETA, they are given like 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? Like in this way, they are given 4 points. Clear? And they have asked which one of the following is correct or which one of the following is not correct. Clear? Which one is the correct and which one is the not correct. Clear? So you have to remember these things. Clear? Regarding that FEMA or FEDI. Clear? Basically, what is the difference? Okay, FEMA, FERA, all these things. Basically, like this is one of the organization. Clear? So you have to go through all these points. And one very, very important thing, as we have discussed about RBI. So basically we have to submit different returns. we have to submit different returns to the RBI. Different returns to the RBI. That one we will expect one more question, like I will say that ST85. ST85. So which one is the statement? Clear, this statement is related to. Clear, this statement is related to ST85. So basically this statement, it is related to basically data on or data related to FCNRB accounts. Clear, data related to FCNRB accounts. Clear. So this type of question you will expect in the examination. Clear, this type of question you will expect in the examination. And there are one very, very important thing under this chapter. They have given a remittances limit. Remittances limit. Clear. So I will provide you basically all these remittances limit in the on A4 sheet. Clear. So that you are able to remember all these things. Clear. So that you are able to remember all these things. Clear. Next is very, very important. Under that, there are different accounts. Yes, I will provide you all the statement details. Clear in your group. Like EEFC, RFC, clear, exchange earner foreign currency, resident foreign currency. Very, very important for the examination point of view. Diamond dollar account. Clear, this is the favorite account which IABF asks every year. Clear, basically this is the favorite account. I will basically from the review of the students from the last 2 to 3 years, every year basically they will get question on the DDA. Clear, on the DDA. Clear. So please remember. Next one is FEDA guidelines. Clear, very, very important. Definitely you will get questions from that. Clear, please go through these topics properly. Clear, please go through these topics properly so that you are able to answer the question. Clear, so that you are able to answer the question in the examination. Clear, regarding these guidelines. Clear. So basically this is the overview of the chapter number 1. Just basically what topic you have to cover, what not. And under the chapter number 7, one thing we have left, that is ECB, that is external commercial borrowings, and ADRs. Clear, and ADRs. Please remember the definition of the ADR, GDR. Okay. So that you are able to understand what they are asking here. Clear, what they are asking here. Okay, so basically this is the overview of the chapter number module A. And here I will tell you one thing. 20 to 25 marks. Up to 25 marks. Clear, basically we will expect from the module A. Clear, we can say that 25 to 30 marks, not 20 to 25 to 30 marks. Why? Because chapter number 1 and 2 basically will be asked for more marks. Clear, will be asked for more marks. Clear, like we can say that at least we will expect one case study. Clear, one case study. Last thing what will happen, the case study which I have shared in your group, clear, that case study will be asked in every set. Clear, in every set and in every shift. Clear. But at that time 90% of the students basically are not able to understand basically from where they are asking. Clear. So I will provide you the detailed video. I request all of you, please go through that video and try to understand the concept. Clear, no need to cram anything. Just try to understand how I am solving the question, how I am put the values here. Clear. Just only understand that thing, how what I am using that formula. Okay, just go through that. Next one is very, very important. That is module B. Clear, for module B. Clear, basically for module, I will suggest you one thing. As long you are covering the module B, along with that, basically side by side, please revise module D also. Please revise module D also, because both the modules are interrelated. Clear, up to some extent, both the modules are interrelated. Like first of all, you have to cover under the module B, chapter 8 and chapter 9. 5 to 6 marks examination from this chapter, and chapter 9 is very, very important. Under that, they have given different risks and their types. You will definitely get one question. Basically, I will say that basically on the liquidity risk and its types. Call risk, funding risk, time risk. Very, very important. Clear. Many of the students are not able to understand basically what is the difference between them. Clear. So I request to all of you, please go through that properly so that you are able to understand that. Clear. So that basically you will not face problem in the examination. Okay. Next one I will tell you under, as you are going with chapter number 8 and 9. Clear? Chapter number 8 is basically numerical based question also asked from chapter number 8. Clear? Numerical based question are also asked from the chapter number 8. So we have to prepare according to that. Clear? We have to prepare according to that so that we are able to answer the question. Clear? Very easy question they will ask from chapter number 8 and chapter number 9. Next thing I will tell you, as we are covering the chapter number 8 and 9, and here from the module D, chapter number 24, 25, 26. Chapter number 24, 25, 26. Clear? So these chapters are little bit related to the chapter number 10. Clear? Chapter number 10. So I request you please cover these chapters. Clear? Please cover these chapters in the place of chapter number 10. Clear? I will provide you 4 videos of the chapter number 10. Just you have to go through that. Clear? If you have time, you can go through all the chapter, but you have to go through that videos also. Clear? Must go through that video also. We will expect that you will get questions from that. Okay, you will get questions from that. Clear? Please cover this one. And along with that, basically when you are covering chapter number 8 and 9, after that you will go to the chapter number 11, 12, 13, 14. Clear? Go through once. Along with that, chapter number 15, very, very important. Clear? Chapter number 15, very, very important. Why I'm saying that this is basically just 2 to 3 page chapter, and 2 to 3 marks question basically you will get from that. Clear? 2 to 3 marks question basically you will get from that. Clear? 2 to 3 marks question basically you will get from that. Clear? So please remember this chapter. As you are covering this chapter number 11, 12, 13, 14. So what is the benefit of that? If you are covering these chapters, along with that, basically you are already covered the chapter number 28, 29. Clear? There are very little difference between them. Clear? As these are most of the theoretical chapters, and from here basically you will get some case study type question. Clear? Case study type question. Clear? Case study type question from these chapters. Clear? All are interlinked with each other. Clear? All are interlinked with each other. Clear? Here just I am giving you the idea basically how you can cover your syllabus. Clear? How you can cover your syllabus. Okay. So chapter number 15, very, very important. Clear? Very, very important. Clear? I will take specially one session on that. Clear? Special one session on that. Okay, I will upload in the groups. Clear? Next one. Chapter number 30. Clear? Chapter number 30, very, very important. Why I'm saying that very, very important? I will say only those chapters very, very important, which are very easy. And you will definitely get 2 to 3 questions from that. Clear? And chapter number 30, basically it is that type of chapter basically from which we will expect a case study also. Clear? From which we will expect a case study or numerical based question also. Clear? So I will share the case study video and numerical so that you are able to understand the concept. Clear? And share some practice questions also along with you. Clear? I will share every chapter. Clear? Practice question, PDF based questions. Clear with you. Just you have to do one thing. Basically in the morning I will post that. Basically in the evening I will post those chapters question. Just you have to go through. Clear? During the daytime, whenever you will get time, please go through the theoretical concept of that chapter. Clear? And especially you have to go through that chapter which we have to discuss in the live session. Clear? Because I want all of you will participate in that. Clear? All of you will participate in that. Next one is last, only module C is left. Clear? And under that, where there is one thing I will tell you, like today basically you will not get any case study type question on the NPA provisioning. Clear? On the NPA provisioning. So basically chapter number 27 in the BFM, that is basically on the NPA management. Clear? On totally on the NPA management. Clear? Or asset classification and provisioning norms. Clear? Or asset classification and provisioning norm. So definitely you will get one case study type question in that. Clear? Definitely you will get one case study type question or 1 or 2 questions in that. Clear? In the examination. Clear? From that in the examination. Clear? Today one case study on the NPA. Clear? One student say that sir today is also asked. Clear? Because till now one student say that basically 1 or 2 questions asked, but not anyone say that basically complete case study, clear? So I will provide you 4 videos on that, in which there are 2 to 3 case studies. Okay, so that you are go through once, clear? So that you are able to go through once all these videos. Okay, next one is module C. Easy one, clear? Module C is easy one. There are some topics which are difficult in the module C, clear, but many of the topics are easy under the module C, clear? So I will suggest like chapter number 18. Very, very easy and scoring. Chapter number 18. Go through one that first, clear? Go through chapter number 18, chapter number 17. Okay, these are the easy topics, clear? Chapter number 17, chapter number 18, and chapter number 19, clear? All these 3 chapters are very, very easy topics, clear? And one chapter is, that is chapter number 23. 18, 19, 17, and chapter number 23, clear? These are the easy chapters, clear? Basically, these are the easy and important chapters for the examination point of view, clear? Chapter number 23 is very, very important. Very easy and important topic for the examination point of view, clear? So I request to all of you, please go through that points, clear? Please go through that points, so that you are able to answer the questions, clear? So now today I will post chapter number 1, chapter number 2 questions in your group within some time, within 15 to 20 minutes. So please revise, clear? I will share the questions with you. Try to solve that, and I will post 4 to 5 videos in the group, clear? That are based on the numericals, clear? That are based on the numericals. So please go through that also, clear? Please go through that also, clear? So that you are able to understand what type of question they will ask in the examination, clear? What type of question they will ask in the examination. So that you are able to understand all these points, and please go through the case studies, clear? Whatever case studies we will provide, please go through all these points, clear? So basically this is the overview, clear? This is the overview. So please go through all these points, and thanks to all of you for joining the session. From tomorrow, I will upload the timing in the group, so you can join that session, clear? In that we will discuss the revision of topics. So thanks to all of you for joining this session.